We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. But Michael Kopech. A right-hander from the state of Texas is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now that's playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff man. He's in the double digits. He's got a 10-game hit streak. That means a little over a week. Start heading into that second week, and now people are going to start paying attention to you.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's set. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Robertson, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ready with the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, there's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of it. Inning number 1, the Rays are in front 5-0. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
Fastball well outside. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Pham will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Wheeler has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order. Ready for another chance. Michael Perez 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 43.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Geyer ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Willie Adames as he swings and hits a laser to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Delgado, a 6'4" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle pressure?
And they strike the tag on him, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. So here's Daniel Palka now.
Leading off for
Some baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can